What's up, YouTube? Let's do a recap of yesterday's picks. We had 14 total picks and we hit 13 out of 14, which is fucking insane. I'm going to go through all of the picks here and go watch the last video if you think I'm lying. I put them all together and put $10 on it. $10. Look at the odds on this ticket. It was for 5,000. All right. Hit. LeBron sold 1 assist. Hit this. He didn't play. Hit. The other 2 picks was LaMelo assist over 6.5 and Brandon Miller 20. 13 out of 14 picks hit, which is fucking insane. Now I'm going to go through here and show y'all all of my tickets I lost by 1. We lost our main NBA ticket by 2 points. Y'all not going to believe this ticket. Look at this one. Look at this ticket, y'all. We missed because at minus 900, I took him for 6 rebounds. Look at the odds on this ticket, y'all. Look at this, all green. Look at this ticket. These are all in the same day. We lost this ticket by 1. I had a $50 bonus bet I put on this ticket for $800. We lost this ticket by 1. Now look at the odds on this ticket, bro. $10 win you $2,500. Tyson had 15 at halftime. Ayton had 9 rebounds at halftime. You cannot make this shit up, bro. Let's get into the video. All right, y'all, let's talk about the Pistons game. Once again, if y'all want to join the Dub Club, it's $1. The link is in the description. Or you can become a YouTube member. But, yeah, so we got Kings at Pistons. Pistons minus 13.5. The over-under is at 226. All right, so the over-under is at 226. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I don't know. But first pick I'm going to go with is Asher Thompson. Reminded me of his brother more and more because they fucking twins. But over 7.5 rebounds and assists, and as y'all can see, his potential is out the roof. And he's cashed his last 5 games. He's played them earlier this year. He had 8, but he had 19 potential rebounds and assists when he played them. He's been cashing. I don't see why he don't cash. The thing with him and taking this prop is like, this is his play style. This is how he's always going to play. This is his play style. He's not a shooter. He's a, you know, he's like his brother. And his brother is way more offensively, I guess. I don't want to say gifted because they damn near the same person. But he's literally like a fucking, I'm trying to think of a player that I could compare him to. He's just an athlete. He's a freak of nature, but he's athletic as fuck. So this is easy. Like rebounds come to him naturally. He can jump out the fucking gym. So I love this spot for him. Next pick I'm going with is a little iffy, I guess you could say. I'm going to take Sabonis. They got his line at 9.5 rebounds, which is never going to be this low again. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm taking it. This year, he's cashed every game he's played 10 rebounds when he's played 30 plus minutes. His last game, he played 30. That was his first time back that he played 30 minutes, and he dropped 24 points with 16 rebounds. He do play the Pistons, which is a great defensive team. As you can see, they don't allow a lot. But he did get 15 rebounds against him the last time he played, and 10 rebounds for Sabonis is not a lot at all. I'm sorry I don't got too much energy today, y'all. These tickets really been stressing me out and pissing me off. Let's get to our next pick. I'm going Cedric Coward. I love taking him, especially when John Moran is not around. More minutes, more play time. I'm taking him over 14.5 points. Nuggets allowed 27 points to his position. And every time Ja's out, he's getting up shots. 15 attempts, 11, 10, 12, 15. So I like this spot for Cedric. He's going to have to score. I also liked Jaren Jackson, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Jaren, but I got to go with Peyton Watson. I got to take Peyton Watson points and assists. I also like Jamal Murray. Keep that in mind. I also like Jamal Murray. I love Jamal Murray, actually. But as y'all can see, man, has he been cashing? Without Nikola Jokic, this man is a bucket. Coming off a fucking 35-point game. Now he's playing a team that allowed 25 points, the second most to his position. I got to go there. Next up, for this Pelicans game, I'm going Jeremiah Fears. This is not the right stats. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, we take his points, rebounds, and assists. I like Jeremiah Fears, and I said Fears, but I like him a lot just because recently how he's been playing. And if you've been watching him, he's been way more aggressive, attempting a bunch of shots, and he also been playing a lot of more minutes. But he's playing the Spurs team. We know when you play everybody that plays the Spurs, the only way you can compete with the Spurs is if you can shoot good. Not only could you shoot good, but their point guards is their best places to attack them. If you think Zion about to come in this game and get 30 points, you might as well delete your FanDuel account because he's not getting 30 points. All right. Next up, I'm going Victor Wembanyama, 10 rebounds. Also like the double-double, but only scary thing about this is if they might blow them out. I don't know. I think they can hang around to third, fourth quarter, but they allow the most rebounds in the league head-to-head. He played them a couple months ago. He had 18 and 18. That's self-explanatory. So you'll love that spot right there. Now moving on to the Raptors, and I think the spread is 12, but I think the Raptors can cover that 12-point spread. I really do think they could. Even though they're not home, I still think they could. But I'm taking Scottie Barnes points, rebounds, and assists. Reason being, power forwards is the only position they allow anything to. Point guards, nothing. Shooting guards, nothing. Small forwards, nothing. Centers, nothing. But just not only that, they allowed 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And then look how he's been playing, though. He's been going insane. One thing I like about Scottie Barnes recently is how many shots he's been attempting. 21, 21, 18, 17, 15. He's attempting a bunch of shots. I love that he's turning into one of them players that has the volume, if you see what I'm saying. So I like this spot a lot for him. I feel like if they want to keep this close, he has to have a triple-double. I ain't going to say he'll get a triple-double, but he'll have to have a close game like that. I like Shea 30. I always like Shea 30, but I'm going to go with RJ Barrett, 3.5 rebounds. Now, if you ever watch RJ Barrett play, he cleared his line last 8 out of his 10 games. But if you ever watch him, RJ Barrett, he's the guard pretty much, but he's always sitting and waiting for the rebound. Like when a shot go up, he don't run down the court or nothing. No, he's sitting there waiting to get the ball. So most of the time the ball just comes to him, but he always like go get the ball also when the shots go up. So as you can see, 11 to potential 9, 12, 9, 9. These is high potential rebounds for a 3.5 rebound. You know what I mean? Like that might be a lotto that you could take. Moving on to our last game for today, we'll go with Kawhi Leonard. He's coming back. Well, he's not coming back. He played 3 days ago. This is a low-scoring game, but I'm taking Kawhi Leonard over 26.5 points and assists. As I can see, 9 out of 10. It's not even a thought. Kawhi Leonard is another player that I know he's going to attempt 20-plus shots every time. All right, 21 points allowed. They allowed his 6th most assists. Now, Kawhi Leonard really not an assist guy. So realistically, if you just want to take his points, I realistically would probably just take his points, but just to be safe. And then Zubac rebounds, rebounding machine. Very, very plain and simple. Rebound machine. He just had 19 rebounds against the Lakers. I like this spot a lot for him. Even though they don't allow a lot of rebounds, he's going to get it. Look at his potential. 31, 25, 25. Even when he only had 6 rebounds here, but he had 16 potential. I love this spot for him. Make sure I drop a like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all.